This evening, we're excited to welcome several talented athletes as well as a valued community member. And leading tonight's celebration is our Executive Director of Communications, Ms. Madeline Noblet. Madeline, welcome.
All right, we're going to use this because the microphone is not working well. So with that, I'll turn it over to my colleague, Coach DeCory, to brag on these young women this evening.
Thank you, appreciate it. I am Coach DeCory, and I had the pleasure of cheering alongside of these girls all year. I first wanted to say thank you to the board for being able to recognize these ladies, and a shout out to our head coach, Jimmy Rodriguez, who was not able to make it tonight. And I'm just gonna quickly introduce each of these ladies. I'll go that way. Okay, so on the end here we have Sydney O'Neill, and she stayed placed in state 4th, 12th, and 13th, as well as qualified for the All-American Athlete, which means you're in the top 100 in the country. Kennedy Glasgow is next, and she placed 4th and 14th this year at state, and she also placed All-American. And then we have Renee Gilliland, and she is our Front Range League Athlete of the Year. She also placed All-American. She placed 11th, 4th, and 1st. Her first was in the 100 fly, which continued the 10-year streak for Fossil in that event. And then finally we have Lucy Bell. She is our Colorado 5A Swimmer of the Year. She placed All-American as well as, both Renee and Lucy were academic All-American as well. And Lucy placed 4th, and she placed 1st in the 200 IM, which was a three-peat. Is that what? Or is it the back? No, yeah. Yep, the three-peat, back to back there. Back to back to back. And then she is the school record and state record holder for the 200 IM, which was previously held by Olympian Missy Franklin. So she did manage to burst that right out the window. And then all girls, we placed 1st in the 400 free relay, which was the highlight. It's the last event of the whole state, and as well as these two young ladies since they're heading off to college. And that was also our 6-year streak in that event. So. Need a slide. Trade you spots.
Okay. I'll just pass these out, but congratulations, ladies. That's amazing work as far as athletics and academics and just being here. So thank you so much. And raise your hands if you're planning on continuing swimming in college. Yeah, that's what we like to see. All right. So let's see. I've got. Oh, Brian, did you?
No.
You say something.
So can I ask the four of you a quick question? So as a person who did not learn how to swim until 6th grade, I'm curious that you have obviously shown excellence in the classroom as well as in the pool. What have you learned about yourself in this district as a result of what your experiences have been? Can you say that in like one sentence or less? What have you learned? There's no wrong answer.
So I think something that I've learned through school that's translated into swimming and kind of vice versa is just like the hard work, and it really pays off. That if you spend time on your studies or in the pool, that it'll work out in the end and it'll end up paying off for that kind of thing.
I think one thing I definitely learned is like managing time with like both swimming and studies, and I don't know, it's
How early are you in the pool in the morning?
6.
Yeah, that's a lot of commitment. Yeah, excellent. Is there anything that either of you would like to add?
I learned how to balance all that stuff as well, like social and sleep, just like what she said. Yeah.
Well said. How about yourself?
I guess just persistence in and out of the pool when it comes to school and swimming. So.
On behalf of the whole district, we're so proud of you. Congratulations to you and to all the people that have helped you get here.
And I just want to say that Lucy was signed on with Stanford, and Lucy was signed on with Notre Dame. Wait, the other way around. Just kidding, backwards. I'm looking at him. Lucy, Stanford. Renee, Notre Dame. And Kennedy is kind of signed. What does that mean? Committed to Miami, Ohio. Okay, and Sydney, we still have, if anybody wants Sydney, we're here. We're taking the highest offers.
Good luck to all of you. We're so proud of you. Thank you to you for all. Thank you to you for all.
All right, thank you all much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good luck with everything this spring. All right, I'd like to invite Director Anderson to join us. And then it is my pleasure to introduce my friend, Patrick Cruzet, who is Director of Community Engagement and Fan Experience at Colorado State University Athletics. All right, Mr. Cruzet, if you'd like to come up. So one of the things that we started this year was a celebration at each board recognition of a community partner, partners who do tremendous things for our students and our staff, to make sure that we're marking for our community this work and that it doesn't happen alone. And so Patrick represents the CSU Athletics Department, and they have just done incredible things for us over the years. Whether it's the annual poetry contest, where they're celebrating kids' work down at Canvas Stadium, and then being able to award money to those classrooms, hosting PSD Days at CSU, where kids get to come and enjoy a collegiate level basketball experience for free and engage in just what it means to be a good fan and learn about teamwork and all that the athletes put in, or Reading with the Rams, where Cam and the different CSU athletes come and read in classrooms. They are just committed to making sure that we have equitable, amazing, fun opportunities for our students, and we couldn't be more thankful. So I'd like to recognize Patrick and all of his team this evening, and just say thank you from all of us.
Can you hear me? Okay. I do the PA for the men's basketball team, so I get a little, you don't want to get me too fired up here. But no, this is a tremendous opportunity, honor, and it means the world to us. It really does. And we work so closely with you all, and, having our backyard, taking care of it and making sure that we can do anything we can to make everybody feel great and get them involved. And not everybody can get involved, but we try to do every single thing we can to get them involved. So we work closely with everybody here. So thank you for all you do for us. We're happy to be here. And I'm sorry that not other team members could be here. They really wanted to, so I promise you that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's not just being a great part of the organization.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Have a good night. All right, and that concludes recognitions for this evening. Thank you.